Hello, my name is Miss Emily. I'm a librarian at the Mooresville Public Library in Mooresville, Indiana, and I'm happy you're here today. Are you ready to get started for story time? Let's get our clapping hands ready. Okay. We clap and sing hello. We clap and sing hello. With our friends it's story time. We clap and sing hello. We wave and sing hello. We wave and sing hello. With our friends it's story time. We wave and sing hello. We stomp and sing hello. We stomp and sing hello. With our friends it's story time. We stomp and sing hello. We'll clap one last time. We clap and sing hello. We clap and sing hello. With our friends it's story time. We clap and sing hello. Nice job. Have a seat if you'd like. Good to see everybody today. Today we are talking about feeling thankful. Have you heard that before? This is the word thankful, T-H-A-N-K-F-U-L. It's kind of a longer word, isn't it? But what does it mean to feel thankful? Have you ever somebody given you something and you said, thank you? That's what it means. It means you're happy that they helped you or that they gave you something. So we can feel thankful about lots of things, and we'll talk about some of those today. But first we're going to practice saying thank you with our finger play. And you guys probably know this one. This is Where Is Thumpkin? And we're going to do our thumbs, our pointers, our pinkies, and then it's going to get a little tricky. We're going to do all three of those. And this is the American Sign Language sign for I love you, and that's going to play into our rhyme. Okay, so start with our thumbs, and they're going to hide behind our back. You ready? Okay. Where is Thumpkin? Where is Thumpkin? Here I am, here I am. How are you today, sir? Very well, I thank you. Run away, run away. Oh, goodness. Okay, everybody get your pointers ready. Where is Pointer? Where is Pointer? Here I am, here I am. How are you today, sir? Very well, I thank you. Run away, run away. Nice. Okay, got your pinkies. Hide them behind your back. Where is Pinky? Where is Pinky? Here I am, here I am. How are you today, friend? Very well, I thank you. Run away, run away. Okay, are you ready for all three? There we go. Okay. Where are three friends? Where are three friends? Here we are, here we are. How are you today, friends? Very well, I thank you. I love you, I love you. Oh, nice job. Did you have fun with your fingers? When we play with our fingers like that, it strengthens our hands, and that gets us ready for school and all kinds of gripping. It's good stuff. So I have a book to suggest for us. This one is called Gracias Thanks. This is by Pat Mora, and it is illustrated by John Parra, and it is both in English and in Spanish. So Spanish, gracias means thanks. So you'll see the words for both in this one. This was a Pura Belpre honor book. We talked about Pura Belpre in our Hispanic Heritage story time. She was a great librarian. But in this book, this little boy thinks about all the things that he's thankful for, and I really love what he comes up with. Some of them are things like, for the bees that didn't sting me and turn me into a pincushion. So he has lots of things that he's thankful for, and they're kind of funny. And so I really like this book, Gracias Thanks. And it has all the words in English and all the words in Spanish. So you can read it if you know Spanish or if you know English or both. One thing that I'm really thankful for is that you're here for story time. And even though that we're not here in person together, we are together in spirit. So I want to sing a song called The More We Get Together. This is a good one. It also has quite a few sign language motions that we can do. So let's practice those first. So when we say more, we're going to be putting our fingers together like this, more. And then together, we put our hands together, our fists together, and we swirl them around like we're stirring a big pot. So that's together. And then we're going to say the happier. And in sign language, you have to speak with your hands and with your face. So when you say happier, we're going to kind of motion up, and we have to smile. And then my friends, we're just going to hold on to this, my. And then friends is putting your two fingers together like that. Are your friends, and your friends are my friends, so we're going to do that. And then we'll do a verse about books, and we'll talk about books like this. The more we get together, 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 the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause my friends are your friends, and your friends are my friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. The more we read together, 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 the more we read together, the happier we'll be. We'll read big books and small books and short books and tall books. The more we read together, the happier we'll be. Oh, that's nice. Good job. That takes some practice. There's a little coordination to go on. So we've actually done quite a few American Sign Language signs. And I want to read a poem. This is from the book Thanks a Million. This is by Nikki Grimes, and pictures are by Cozbi Cabrera. And this has a really cool poem about how to say thank you in American Sign Language. So it says, a lesson from the deaf. First, sweep one hand up to your mouth as if to blow a velvet kiss, like this. Do you see her hand up to her mouth? Second, drop that hand into the other, crisscross, open palms staring at the sky. Do you see how your clever hands create a butterfly? Think of shadows you shape upon a wall at night. But this is more than play. See her hands crisscross? Stand before someone who has been kind to you. Follow steps 1 and 2, and without breathing a word, your thank you will be heard. Isn't that amazing? So let's practice saying thank you in American Sign Language. Let's see. So remember, we put our hands to our mouth, and we put our hand down into our second hand. Ready? So, thank you. I like it. So that is another way that you can say thank you at home or when you're out. Maybe you don't feel like talking, but you can go, thank you. The next book I'd like to suggest talks about being thankful, and it uses words in another language, Cherokee. This is the Native American tribe of the Cherokee. So new words seem hard at first, but the more we practice, the easier it gets. So the title of the book is We Are Grateful, and in Cherokee, it looks like this, and it is written like this, but it sounds like this. Otsaliheliga. Can you say that with me? Otsaliheliga. Nice. So this book is by Traci Sorell and illustrated by Frané Lessac, and it goes through the year from the perspective of the Cherokee family, and it talks about all the different seasons and what they're thankful for in the different seasons. So it has really great pictures. There is kind of a hidden picture. There is a woodpecker that is found on every single page. So you have to look for it if you check this one out. On this first page, it's right here. Do you see it? It's kind of small. Sometimes it's hard to see. So this family goes through the seasons. They talk about going to celebrations. They talk about winter and making snowmen, sharing stories together, feeding animals and birds. So it's a really great look at a Cherokee family and all the things that they are thankful for and that we could be thankful for too. A lot of different things. We are grateful. Otsaliheliga. Another really great book that talks about the natural world is called Thank You Earth. This is by April Pulley Sayre. It is a love letter to our planet, and I love her books because they use photographs, so there's real pictures, and she has very simple text, simple rhymes that work really well with the pictures. So trees and vines that reach. Oh, look at that animal. It's a giant sloth. So lots of really cool pictures to look at. Thank you for curves and prickles and parallels, for patterns. So lots of things that maybe you don't think about every day when you go out and look at the world. But I love how she brings those things into our minds and helps us remember to be thankful for them. Next, we're going to do a snuggling song. So if you have a stuffed animal or a doll or even a blankie that you like to snuggle with, I would go grab that now. And if you feel like it, snuggle up with your grown-up. This is a great time to have some together time. And we're going to be thinking about some things that we're thankful for in our song. I'm going to put up things on the board that will come up during the song. So first, what is this? It's the sun. That's right. We're thankful for the sun in the sky. And what about this? Some clouds. So we'll do the clouds here. And how about the whispering wind? The whispering wind. Can you just imagine what that sounds like? Whoosh. That's right. So the whispering wind will come out of the clouds. Oops. There it is. And we think about the birds. There's a bird. And so that's during the daytime. At night, we're thankful for the moon that shines so bright and the stars. There's a big star, one big star. In the song, it talks about being thankful for the wondering me. So do you ever wonder, you ever ask questions? That's what the wondering me. So being thankful that you are curious and that you like to learn about things, and also for the way I feel. So our feelings are another thing that we can be thankful for. Thanks for the animals. Here is who is this? An elephant. He goes, he's one of my favorites to make the noise for. So thanks for the animals. Thanks for the land. Here's a tree on the land. And thanks for the people everywhere. So here's 3 people to represent people everywhere. Okay, let's sing our song. The Thanks for the people everywhere. Thanks a lot. Thanks for all I've got. Thanks for all I've got. It was so nice to snuggle. When kids feel safe and loved, their brain releases a chemical called serotonin, which makes them feel good. And as a bonus, it also helps us retain information that we're learning. So when you snuggle up and read and you just spend good quality time with your child, they are soaking up all of that learning and all of those good feelings. The last two books I'd like to suggest are good for really little ones. The first one is a board book. It's called Thank You by Ethan Long, and it imagines what happens when someone does something nice and someone else sees that. So in the first picture, the cat sees the little boy give his mom a card that he made or a drawing. And then the cat does something nice for the dog. And how does the dog say thank you? He says, bark, bark. And so that's a really fun one by Ethan Long that just goes through some fun animal noises, and it shows how to be kind to each other. The other one is Thank You Bees by Tony Eule, and it also goes through all kinds of fun things to be thankful for and why. So bees give us honey. There's a little boy enjoying some honey on toast, and it says, thank you, bees. Sheep give us wool. Thank you, sheep. So that's a fun one to do with a little one. It's one that's easy to have a repeated response to. So they'll get to say thank you to the thing they just saw. Are you feeling thankful yet? I certainly am. This has been reminding me of all the different things that I'm thankful for. So let's do a song if you're thankful and you know it. We'll do it with my ukulele one more time. And I think I'm going to stand up because we'll do some motions. So if you'd like to stand up, go ahead. Are you ready? Okay. If you're thankful and you know it, clap your hands. If you're thankful and you know it, clap your hands. If you're thankful and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're thankful and you know it, clap your hands. If you're thankful and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're thankful and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're thankful and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're thankful and you know it, stomp your feet. Oh, what should we do? Shout hooray? Okay. If you're thankful and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! If you're thankful and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! If you're thankful and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're thankful and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! Can we do all three? Oh, this is a hard one. Okay. If you're thankful and you know it, do all three. Hooray! If you're thankful and you know it, do all three. Hooray! If you're thankful and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're thankful and you know it, do all three. Hooray! Ah, nice job! You guys are so good. All right, have a seat. Oh, that was fun. So come on by the library to get your craft packet. You'll get your rhyme sheet as usual with cute little squirrels being kind to each other on the back to color. And then you'll have some leaves, paper leaves cutouts, as well as a paper plate ring with a string attached. And so what you'll do is you'll sit down with your grown-up and think about some of the things that you're thankful for. And you can write those down on the leaves and glue them onto your wreath. So this is a thankful wreath. Some of the things that I'm thankful for are my storytime friends, so art, books, of course, pizza, helpers, using my mind and being creative, family, my co-workers here at the library, music, hugs, having a cozy home, and feeling loved. So think about what you're thankful for. You don't have to write something on every leaf like I did, or you can leave some blank and add to them as you think of new things that you're thankful for. So that is a fun craft to do when you're feeling thankful. So we won't be having story time next week. That's the week of Thanksgiving. Our YouTube for this story time will be uploaded that week, but we won't have a live story time. And I just wanted to say that I truly am thankful for everyone who's watching, all of our Storytime friends, for Charlotte and Ava and Brooklyn and Noelle and Conrad and Evelyn and Lydia, Isaac and Caleb, Lenora, Emmett, Micah, Silas, Ella, Raven and Rain, Scarlett, Micah, Isabel, and Jane and John, and everyone who's watching. So thank you so much for enjoying story time with me, and I hope that you have a great holiday. Let's go ahead and finish with Tickle the Stars, okay? I'm going to stand up. All right, everyone have their tickling fingers. We tickle the stars, we tickle our toes. We'll turn around and tickle your nose. Tickle, tickle, tickle. We'll reach down low, reach way up high. Story time is over, so wave goodbye. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you. See you next time.